Hello, and welcome to another Down for the Cause video. Today, let's talk about patch 2.26. And I was just signing on to actually make a different video, and I was like, wait, we got an update? We gotta do this. We have to. So a lot of things got changed this patch. It's actually, I'd call it a dub. Just a dub patch just because we got a lot of changes, alright? Some of them I like, some of them I don't like, alright? Oh, some of them hurt. Some of them hurt quite a bit. Let's get through it. I don't think this video is gonna be too long. So we got Rasengan, all right. Got the action speed change. I still don't really know what this does because I think last patch having the beast line, and when I was hit by beast line, I kind of just felt the same. You know, you can't really move that well, so it's similar. It's similar to movement speed. But this this Loki is kind of huge. So I grinded Hashirama, so I'm actually like Team Buddha Hands. Like I think Buddha Hands is actually kind of OP. But yeah, let's read. Increased damage dealt to enemies, so got a damage buff, and increased ceiling damage scaling on enemies. So we're back. Almost every jutsu, almost Octohug. Poor Octohug. Octohug doesn't get the scaling thing anymore. But, look, Buddha Hands gets it. Oboro Garuma gets the increased ceiling damage. That's actually kind of big. But yeah, they changed Oboro, guys. We're no longer eating good out here. Oh my gosh. We had it so nice. But they, ninjutsu cooldown time now starts after the, ailment ends. So, I'm not sure if this means the buff, like once the buff ends, or once you pull the shuriken back. Either way, Oboro just got nerfed, so rip the dream, y'all. I think that's initially what happened to Kamui Bond the first time it got changed. Massive Rasengan now cancels True Seeker orbs of hit enemies. Don't really know what that means. Gonna be honest with you. So, yeah, no idea. I'm guessing it means, like, True Seeker orbs of hit enemies. So, like, are you going to be able to get your cooldown back to normal? I don't know. Anyways, Lightning Net. Alright, Lightning Style Lightning Net. Got the ceiling thing. So now we're going to see all the toxic one-shots again. We're back. Oh, ranges are back. Well, it's good for range mains, because, yeah. They've been complaining for a while that they need a buff, and this is one of their main like combo starters for their lovely Touch of Dust. Hashtag not a range main. Amaterasu's buff's actually looking pretty interesting. I guess change, but because it got nerfed too. But increase the defense reduction duration on enemies. So not too many jutsus have a defense debuff. So it's actually pretty huge. It's actually pretty huge that now this one lasts longer. It did get a cooldown nerf though, so it's gonna take longer to use. I don't know how much it is. I can go check. But it's probably like 2 seconds. I feel like they're always 2 seconds when they change them. Shimigami Dance Shield got the ceiling damage scaling. And it increased every enemy health recovery time. So, you know. Good stuff. Good stuff to Shimigami Dance Shield. But now we're probably going to see that and Severing Wave again, which was basically a one-shot. I think it was a one-shot. But yeah. You know, good old range stuff coming right back into our lives, you know. You love to see it. Ice Swallow. Increase enemy substitution and ninjutsu cooldown, which is kind of big to buff your opponent. But it also gets the scaling, the increased damage scaling. So Ice Swallow Majestics are going to be back. I think it was Ice Swallow Lightning Net and Rasengan Ninja Tool. That's what the build was. So both of these, Ice Swallow and Lightning Net, both got their damage scaling back. So I'm pretty sure it's going to damage scale twice. And and then you throw the well, I think they switched to Senbon at the very end, but I think Rasengan was like a one shot. But people use Senbon because there's more utility in Senbon, and you can throw 2 Senbons and almost one shot. I think that's how the build went. 1,000 Needles of Death, damage buff. Probably needed. That jutsu's not really seen too often. You only see it with like the Rinnegan build. Yeah. At least, I mean, unless you're playing like Haku. Haku, I get creative with that thing, but it's no longer Hero Festival. Summoning Jutsu, Reanimation. Alright. Reduce the secret technique gauge needed for activation, so you get it faster. Reduces target action speed, reduces target's secret technique gauge. I feel like this ult was a one-shot anyways, so I'm not sure if reducing the target action speed matters. I guess maybe you could live. I feel like I always got one-shotted though, but I don't play defense too often. Nor do I see this ult too often. But reducing secret technique gauge is kind of big, because now you get hit by it, you're gonna lose some ult. You're gonna lose some ult. And if it's anything like 128 palms, you're losing like half ult. If it's like Gentle Step Twin Lion, you're losing all ult. I don't think it's gonna be like Twin Lion though. I haven't tested anything. This is my first time signing on. I was like, what? Anyways. Toad Oil Bombs. Oh, the action speed. So you're still just gonna be slow. Subterranean. Decreased ninjutsu cooldown time. Dang, so you heal and you get spam. This jutsu's low-key kind of busted. Especially in the pit. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be toxic. It was already pretty toxic when you use like Subterranean and Hazan, but now that it's gonna be more Hazans, it's gonna be more toxic. Alright, on to the healers. Shadow Imitation Jutsu. Got the increased ceiling damage. Got the change from movement speed to action speed. It increased damage on enemies as well. So, Imitation Jutsu. That was the one that one-shotted, right? I'm gonna have to check the thing. This and what was the Heavenly Foot of Pain? It's like a one-shot, I believe. Anyways, True Secret Orb. Reduce damage dealt to enemies. This hurts. This hurts. My 2 favorite jutsus. My favorite heal jutsu, True Secret Orb. My favorite attack jutsu, Orboroguruma. Both caught the nerfs. Reduce damage dealt to enemies. Come on, bro. It wasn't even bad. I don't want to hear how sometimes my opponent or teammate would put up a dome wall and I would abuse them in that dome wall with a True Secret Orb. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Why are you going to reduce my damage? What did my True Secret Orb ever do to you? Nothing. Unsolicited nerfs. No one was crying out, this has got a 24-second cooldown. Maybe 25, I don't know. Unjust. Give us True Secret Orb back. Anyways, substitution. Crystal Ice Clone, Mirror Clone, whatever. It got the buffing your opponent thing. Increases enemy substitution and ninjutsu cooldown times. Rebalance weapons, paralyzed seal, for ranged types. Increased ceiling damage scaling on enemies. So you know the stun debuff, I guess is what you call it. I can't remember what it was called back in the good old days, but yeah, I got that. And Rasengan got the same change from movement speed to action speed. So yeah, that is patch 2.2. Yo, my boy Zentio's got second. Let's go. Shout out to him. I feel like legit Boss the GOAT has been like grinding everything so hard. So congrats to him too. And I guess Wavy for getting first. But yeah, dang, crazy. Sentions, let's go. Alright, yep, that's gonna be it for me. Y'all have a good one. See you in the next one. As always, I never self-promote in the beginning because, you know, I always forget. I'm gonna start doing it in the beginning. 300%. 300%. Anyways, if you like this video, you know, leave a like. Comment down below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Sub, and thank you.